rules and regulations. There are several plenty of criteria within uh, only by following that only you will be able to establish a bank. Okay. So central bank is a financial institution mostly owned by the government of the country and is politically independent because it is established, it is protected by the law in most of the country. They are responsible to control over the production and distribution of money and credit to the nation. Inflation rate, your change in what you call it as uh, EMIs, PPS, right, is also dependent on this. Central banks also Central bank also have this authority to give the licenses, revoke the licenses, and charge penalties if not adhered to the regulations. Time and again, central bank um, does audit to the bank, knowingly or unknowingly, or secretly or whatever way they are doing it. And if any of the bank is identified not following with this terms and condition and rules and regulation of the central bank, then they might apply some hefty penalty. Worst case, they can be suspended as well. They have that authority. Examples for the central bank around the world, if you see, in India, we call it as Reserve Bank of India. The name might vary, but the objective remains the same. In the United States, we call it as Federal Reserve. In Saudi Arabia, we call it as Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority. In UAE, it is called as Central Bank of UAE. And likewise, every country have their own name for the central bank. All right. So let's learn some more basics on the banking side. Let's learn on the some of the important accounting terminologies which you're going to use it. That is nostro account, vostro account. Okay. What is nostro account? You would have heard about this pretty much for sure who are into the banking side, but maybe by definition you may would have learned it. We'll learn it from very basics. Okay. I'm taking some examples here. Okay. Uh, let's take State Bank of India is there in India. Okay. State Bank of India identifies that there are a lot of its potential customers who are coming to them and they're asking to make a fund transfer to provide a facilitation of making a fund transfer in USD in United States. Maybe some retail customer wants to make a fund transfer to its to his or her children who is studying in United States. Some corporates is reaching out to State Bank of India that facilitate the USD currency transfer payment to United States, though, because I want to do trade, import and export to multiple regions. So State Bank of India identifies a potential revenue out of it since they would charge for this, right? So what State Bank of India does it is like it reaches out to multiple banks, just the way we as a normal customer, when we have to open an account, what do? We reach out to the multiple bank portal and then we see what are the facilities, services it is providing, whether it is beneficial or not. We see all those things and basis that only we select to open an account. Similar way, State Bank of India has to open an account in USD currency in order to facilitate this transaction. So it reaches out to multiple banks in the United States, Citi US, Barclays US, Transfer Bank US, and so on. So after having a discussion on all those things which they require, they've identified that CDUS is a great partner with to open an account, right? Because it provides a good facility, good services, and charges is less, and many other things with it. So State Bank of India decided to open an account in United States in CDUS Bank of United States of America. This is the account number which has been given to the State Bank of India, USD 123456789, their customer name, address. Just the way our details is captured in our bank when we are opening an account, we fill in the form. Similar to that, the State Bank of India will be also filling out the form. CDS will be then opening an account. They will be giving the account number, saying like, hey, State Bank of India, this is your account number, and you can make use of this account. Now, why would they